everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be diving deep into the 5 a.m. Club.
Yeah.
This book's got this whole blend of personal mastery philosophies, productivity strategies.
Interesting.
It's going to be a cool one to unpack, especially because it's like structured as a fictional story, right?
Yeah, it is. It's definitely unique. So we're going to be following the journey of an entrepreneur and an artist. They're attending this seminar led by, get this, a mysterious figure called the Spellbinder.
Okay.
And their experiences, like, along with the teachings of this billionaire mentor, like, that's the core of the book.
So it's like we're learning alongside these characters.
Exactly.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
What are the entrepreneur and the artist like? Like, what are they all about?
Okay, so initially they're both, skeptical. The entrepreneur, she's like searching for that secret formula for success, in her business.
Mm-hmm.
And the artist, he's battling personal demons that are like hindering his creativity.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're pretty relatable, each facing their own challenges. I think people will connect with them.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
So what happens at this seminar? Does the Spellbinder just like reveal some magical secret right away?
Well, not exactly. In a surprising twist, a homeless man shows up. And he's wearing this super expensive watch.
Okay.
And he invites them on this all-expenses-paid trip to Mauritius.
What?
Yeah. Talk about an unexpected turn of events, right?
Wow. I'd be suspicious, but also like super intrigued.
Right.
What did the entrepreneur and the artist do?
So the entrepreneur, she's hesitant at first,
Mm-hmm.
but something just compels her to trust the process,
Yeah.
And so they embark on this mysterious journey to Mauritius.
Okay, I'm hooked. What's Mauritius like? Paint me a picture.
Right. So the journey itself is pretty revealing.
Okay.
Their chauffeur is incredibly professional and consistent, like a stark contrast to the entrepreneur's, high-stress life.
Oh, interesting.
And he gives them these tablets with, get this, mysterious rules engraved on them.
Ooh, mysterious rules.
Yeah.
This is getting good.
Right.
Who are these rules from?
Well, that's part of the mystery.
Okay.
But when they arrive at this, like, luxurious villa in Mauritius, they finally meet the man behind it all, Stone Riley, a billionaire mentor.
So this Stone Riley, she's the one who sent the homeless man.
It seems that way.
Okay.
And the entrepreneur is just immediately struck by his, like, calm and grounded demeanor. It's so different from the stereotypical image of a tycoon,
I can see why she'd be impressed.
Yeah.
So what's Stone Riley's role in all this? What's he trying to teach them?
Okay, so he's there to teach them about the 5 a.m. Club
Mm-hmm.
and its philosophy.
Right.
But the teachings, they're not just from him. They're also from the Spellbinder, whose core message, it revolves around personal mastery
Okay.
and the profound impact of serving humanity.
Serving humanity. That's an interesting concept to link with, like personal mastery.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The Spellbinder believes that, like, our struggles and suffering, they can ultimately lead to greater empathy, originality, authenticity,
Oh, wow.
helping us connect more deeply with ourselves and others.
So it's about like turning our challenges into opportunities for growth and connection. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And a key part of that growth, according to Stone Riley, is joining the 5 a.m. Club
Okay.
and developing a world-class morning routine.
Okay.
He emphasizes the power of having a standard operating procedure, or SOP, for your day.
A standard operating procedure for life. I'm curious to learn more.
Yeah.
Why is the 5 a.m. Club so important to Stone Riley? Why is he so obsessed with it?
He believes that owning your morning is the key to elevating your entire life.
Okay.
He even practices what he calls voluntary discomfort to cultivate discipline and focus.
Voluntary discomfort. What does that even mean?
Well, he gives the example of choosing to wear, like, simple clothing, even, less than fashionable clothing.
Okay.
It's about intentionally stepping outside your comfort zone.
Great.
Embracing challenges as opportunities for growth.
Okay, I'm starting to see the connection to the idea of transforming challenges into strengths.
Yeah.
But why the emphasis on the morning? Like, why is that so crucial?
Okay, so to illustrate the power of starting the day strong, Riley uses this analogy of a message in a bottle, right?
Mm-hmm.
He compares our lives to that message where, like, every detail, every tiny grain contributes to the overall message.
So he's saying that the way we start our day, like it sets the tone for everything that follows.
Exactly. And he ties this to the concept of granularity, which is about paying, like, meticulous attention to detail.
Okay.
He believes that masters in any field, They're the ones who focus on the smallest details and strive for excellence in everything they do.
Makes sense, but how does this relate to the 5 a.m. club specifically?
Well, he contrasts the dedication of masters with what he calls the collective deprofessionalization of business.
Okay.
He observes that people are like increasingly distracted
Mm-hmm.
and true craftsmanship is declining in many industries. So he sees the 5 a.m. club as a way to like combat this trend and reclaim a sense of purpose and excellence.
So it's about more than just like waking up early. It's about using that time to cultivate discipline, focus, and a commitment to quality in all areas of our lives.
Exactly.
I like it.
Yeah, and now the next concept Riley introduces is capitalization. It's the idea that like we unconsciously adopt a story about ourselves
Okay.
and then live it out, almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Okay, that's intriguing.
Yeah.
Can you give me an example of that? Like, how does that play out?
Right. So the entrepreneur in the book, she has this realization that she was tying her entire identity to her company,
Uh-huh.
which was making her more distressed about the hostile takeover attempt she was facing.
Oh, wow.
You know, she was unconsciously capitalizing on this negative story about herself.
So she was like letting her circumstances define her instead of choosing her own narrative?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this is where Stone Riley drops a powerful truth bomb. The world is a mirror, and we get from life not what we want, but that which we are.
Whoa, that's a powerful statement. He's saying that our inner world shapes our outer experience.
Exactly. It's a call to focus on our inner growth and development if we want to see positive changes in our lives
Mm-hmm.
and in our work.
This is already making me rethink my approach to, well, everything.
Right.
What happens next in their 5 a.m. club journey? What else does Stone Riley throw at them?
Building on that idea of shaping our reality, Riley dives into this concept of learned victimhood.
Okay.
He explains how we can, like, become complacent over time, accepting average results, blaming external factors for our lack of progress.
So instead of taking responsibility for our lives, we fall into the trap of making excuses.
Exactly. And this, like, leads to a sense of powerlessness, and it prevents us from reaching our full potential. So to combat this, Riley briefly touches on the concept of the 4 interior empires as a tool for cultivating personal strength.
4 interior empires? That sounds intriguing. What are they?
He doesn't go into detail just yet, but he definitely piques our curiosity.
Yeah.
But before unveiling the 4 interior empires, Riley introduces a 4-part pattern for installing new habits.
Yep.
Destruction, installation, integration, and automaticity.
A 4-part pattern. Can you break that down for us?
Sure. The first stage is destruction.
Okay.
This is where you encounter resistance, things might feel chaotic, you might even feel like giving up. It's that initial hurdle we all face when trying to change our behavior.
It's like that feeling when you first start a new workout routine and your muscles are screaming at you to stop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But pushing through that initial discomfort is crucial. The next stage is installation,
Okay.
the challenging middle phase where you're putting in the work to solidify the new habit.
This is where consistency and discipline come in, right?
Absolutely. Then comes integration, where you start experiencing the benefits of the new habit,
Hmm.
and it begins to feel more natural.
So it's not just about like forcing yourself to do something. It's about reaching a point where and it becomes part of who you are.
Right. And finally, we reach automaticity. This is like the holy grail of habit formation, where the habit becomes effortless, freeing up willpower and mental energy for other goals.
That sounds amazing. Like running on autopilot, but in a good way.
Precisely. And this sets the stage for Riley's next big reveal, the 20-20-20 formula, which is the core of the 5 a.m. method.
Okay, I'm ready. What's the 20-20-20 formula all about?
All right, so it's about dividing the first hour of your day into 3 distinct 20-minute pockets.
Okay.
Move, reflect, and grow.
Interesting. Tell me more about each pocket. Like, what do you actually do during those 20 minutes?
Okay, so first you move.
Okay.
This involves engaging in intense exercise to release those feel-good chemicals like dopamine and serotonin.
Yeah.
Boost your energy and prime your body for peak performance.
So we're talking like a serious workout to kickstart the day. I can see how that would set you up for success. What's next?
Next, you reflect.
Yeah.
This involves like quiet contemplation, gratitude journaling, and meditation. It's about connecting with your inner world, cultivating a sense of peace and gratitude, and setting a positive tone for the day ahead.
It sounds like a great way to like center yourself before the day's demands take over.
Yeah.
I'm liking this formula more and more. What's the final 20 minutes all about?
That's where the magic of growth comes in.
Okay.
This 20 minutes is dedicated to expanding your knowledge and skills, whether it's reading, listening to audiobooks, or, taking an online course.
So in just 1 hour, you've primed your body, mind, and spirit for a productive and fulfilling day.
Exactly.
I'm impressed. But isn't there something else like crucial to peak performance that we often neglect?
You're right. Before diving deeper into the specifics of the 20-20-20 formula, the billionaire takes the entrepreneur and the artist to a surprising location to highlight the importance of sleep, the Roman catacombs.
The catacombs, what an unexpected place to discuss sleep.
Right. It's all part of Riley's unconventional teaching methods. And to emphasize the significance of sleep, it's not even Riley who delivers this lesson, but the spellbinder himself, who makes a surprise appearance.
Wow, that's a dramatic twist. What does the spellbinder say about sleep?
So he reminds them that in our pursuit of productivity, we often sacrifice sleep, forgetting that it's essential for achieving true mastery.
Mm-hmm.
He explains that sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's about allowing our brains to consolidate memories, process information, and perform crucial cognitive functions.
So sleep isn't the enemy of productivity, but a key ingredient.
Exactly. It's not a weakness to prioritize sleep. It's actually a sign of strength and a commitment to long-term well-being and performance.
I'm definitely feeling inspired to reevaluate my sleep habits. Where does their 5 a.m. club journey take them next?
After their insightful trip to the catacombs, they embark on a new adventure, this time to India, to visit the Taj Mahal.
The Taj Mahal. What's the connection to the 5 a.m. club?
Riley uses the Taj Mahal as this powerful metaphor for the importance of commitment and perseverance in achieving our goals. Just as the emperor poured his heart and soul into creating this magnificent monument for his beloved wife, we must bring that same level of dedication to our own aspirations.
That's a beautiful analogy.
Yeah,
But building something as grand as the Taj Mahal must have taken a long time, right?
exactly. Riley highlights that it took 22 years to complete the Taj Mahal.
Wow.
And he cleverly connects this to the 22 days it takes to move through the challenging installation phase of the four-part habit installation pattern.
I see the connection. He's emphasizing that building lasting habits, like building grand structures, requires patience, persistence, and a willingness to push through challenges.
You got it. He wants to prepare them for the inevitable resistance they'll face as they try to implement the 5 a.m. method into their lives.
So it's about understanding that real transformation takes time and effort.
Precisely.
Okay.
But just when you think things are settling down, Riley throws another curveball. He orchestrates a fake kidnapping to test the entrepreneur's newly acquired strength and resilience.
A kidnapping. That's intense.
It might seem extreme, but Riley believes that true growth happens when we're pushed to our limits and forced to confront our fears.
So it's a test of her ability to, apply the 5 a.m. club principles under pressure.
Exactly. And guess what? The entrepreneur passes the test with flying colors. She stays calm, uses her wits, and eventually talks the kidnapper into surrendering.
Wow, that's amazing. Talk about a real-life application of the 5 a.m. club philosophy.
It's a powerful example of how the principles they're learning can empower them to face challenges with courage and resilience.
Okay, I'm on the edge of my seat. What happens next in their whirlwind journey?
Wow, that kidnapping experience sounds like a real turning point for the entrepreneur.
Yeah, for sure.
What happens after they recover from that, dramatic event? Where do they go next?
Okay, so the billionaire, he whisks them off to a new location, his vineyard in South Africa.
Oh, wow.
It's like this beautiful and peaceful setting, a perfect place for reflection and integration after, the intensity of the previous challenges. Ah, so it's like a reward for all their hard work, a chance to relax and enjoy the fruits of their labor.
Well, not exactly. While there are moments of relaxation, Riley uses this time to introduce the final set of productivity tools and share some profound insights about life and success.
Okay, I'm intrigued. What kind of tools does he reveal? What's he got up his sleeve?
He unveils the 90901 rule, which is all about laser focus and prioritizing your most important task.
Okay.
It involves dedicating the first 90 minutes of your workday to your single most important task for 90 days straight.
Wow, that's intense. But I can see how powerful that would be for, getting things done.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He also introduces the 60-10 method, which is about working in focused 60-minute intervals followed by 10-minute recovery breaks.
So it's like building in, mini recovery periods throughout your workday.
Yeah.
I love that idea.
Right. It's a way to optimize energy levels and prevent burnout, leading to sustained productivity. And finally, he reveals the details behind those intriguing recovery tools he mentioned earlier, the 2WW, 2 Wonderful Weekends, and the 2MP, 2 magnificent massages.
Ah, yes, the luxurious recovery tools.
Right.
What are those all about?
He emphasizes the importance of incorporating, like, strategic recovery into your routine for long-term peak performance.
Okay.
So the 2WW involves taking 2 full weekends off every quarter to completely disconnect from work and recharge.
Okay.
The 2MP is about scheduling 2 massages per month to relieve stress and promote physical well-being.
So it's not just about working hard, but also about resting hard.
Exactly. He even shares a personal story about, struggling with burnout in his own life,
Oh, wow.
revealing how embracing rest and recovery was crucial for his journey back to well-being and even greater success.
That's a powerful message. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and forget about taking care of ourselves.
Yeah.
But it sounds like the South Africa trip isn't just about productivity. It's also about like finding balance and meaning in life, right?
You're absolutely right. Riley reminds the entrepreneur and the artist that success without fulfillment is meaningless.
Mm-hmm.
He encourages them to reconnect with their inner child, prioritize experiences over possessions, and appreciate the simple things in life.
It sounds like he's encouraging them to find joy and purpose beyond their work.
Exactly. He wants them to understand that true success encompasses all areas of life.
Mm-hmm.
And to drive this point home, he presents them with, like, this beautiful box
Okay.
containing 11 maxims.
11 maxims. What are they about?
Think of them as, like, guiding principles for a good life.
Okay.
They cover a wide range of themes, such as owning the magic within to create magic in the world, collecting experiences instead of things, and seeking happiness and peace of mind above all else.
Wow, those are powerful reminders. And
Yeah.
sounds like the billionaire is like sharing his wisdom and guiding them towards a more fulfilling and balanced life.
Absolutely. And there's one more crucial maxim he emphasizes: the shortness of life.
Oh,
He encourages them to, make the most of every moment and live fully without regrets.
it's a powerful message to end their 5 a.m. club journey on.
It is.
So we've explored like this entire arc of the story, the challenges, the lessons, the transformations.
Mm.
What does it all mean for our listeners? What are the key takeaways they should like hold on to?
You know, I think the 5 a.m. club, it's more than just like a productivity system.
Yeah.
It's like a philosophy, a lifestyle, a way of approaching life with intention, discipline, and a commitment to personal mastery.
It's about designing a life that is both successful and fulfilling.
Exactly.
It sounds like a powerful framework for creating positive change.
Yeah.
So if you could design your ideal morning routine to maximize your potential, what would it look like? What one small step can you take today to start building that routine?
Yeah, that's a great question for listeners to ponder.
Remember, even small changes, when done consistently, can lead to extraordinary results.
And don't forget the importance of rest and recovery. It's not selfish to prioritize your well-being. It's essential for achieving and sustaining peak performance in all areas of your life.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the 5 a.m. Club.
Yeah, this is great.
Until next time, keep seeking knowledge and striving for your best self.